Hi there. So I'm just going to explain you here how you can use the trade management in the potential performance. Okay. So here we have three different things. Potential performance. We built this feature because we used as traders, we used to ask on a trading day, what are my winning chances right now? So right now, let's say today is a Friday, it's January. So based on my trading pattern, January, I have a 33 percentage of winning rate. On a Friday, I have 45 winning percentage of winning rate. If I go long, I have 33%. If I go short, I have 52. So that this is telling me that if I'm going short, I probably have more chances on a Friday. Now, if you combine all these together, right now, if I place a trade right now, based on my past experience, chances are that I will have a chances are that in 33% I will get a win trade. Okay, 33%. So not that great for me. Okay, so this is the idea of potential performance. To answer your question, when you're trading a trading day, what will be my winning rate if I trade if I place a trade right now? So in this case, it will be this. Okay. Now let's go now to management. Second. Okay, so here we are in management. The idea of management is to help you form a trading pattern that is better for you. Okay, so you can go here and then you can analyze. Okay, what trading pattern should I avoid, and which trading pattern should I focus on? Okay, so I want to look at the data and I see, okay, this between when I trade this volume, I have $600. I have lost $600, which appears to be between this one and this one. It appears to be the two patterns that I'm where I'm losing money. So I'm gonna tell the system I wanna avoid when I trade volumes between 100 and 500, and avoid trades when I'm trading volumes between 1,000 and 2,000. Okay, so if I'm telling this to the system is going to tell me right here. The system is going to project, and it's going to say it's going to take all those trades that apply to this pattern, and it's going to project it. Okay, if I wouldn't have made those trades within those patterns where I lost money, this is where we'll be. Okay, now I can tell the system what do I want to focus on. In this case, I want to say I want to focus maybe on trades that are between $0 and $2. That's personally where I focus on. And I want to trade between 2 to 5 and potentially 5 to 9. Actually, I personally don't trade 5 to 9, so I'm going to put that in avoid. So I'm starting to create my plan, my trade management. Okay, I'm trying to tell the system which volumes do I want to focus on and which volumes do I want to avoid. Now, realistically, I don't think I'm able to avoid, me personally, from 100 to 500. So I'm going to leave that there. I'm going to leave this here. Okay. So in this case, it seems like not much is going to change. So I have to keep building. Okay, which setups do I want to focus on? And maybe I want to focus only on positive news. Okay, and I have to identify which setups here are actually not working out for me. For example, this one, it seems to be good. This one seems to be good. What do I want to avoid? I want to see if there is a trading pattern that is especially not giving me that much results. For example, afternoon breakout is not giving me. So that's how you will go ahead and start building your trading management plan here. Now, once you have done that, you can go back to the dashboard. Okay. And in the dashboard, I'm just gonna load. Oh, here's my trade management. So I'm gonna put it right here. Just for the purpose of this explanation, I'm gonna choose a management plan that is giving me profits. Okay, for now, this one. Okay, so based on this pattern, if I were to follow this pattern, I could increase my return, my net return by 100%. Sounds pretty good to me. Now I'm going to go back to the dashboard. And in the dashboard, I'm just going to pull this trade management. Okay. And this is the demo account, so I don't know why it's not giving me, but it should say here that I might be able to increase my potential profit by 100%. Why by 100%? Because that's what we saw in the other screen. Okay. Now here, it's going to tell me what should I be focusing on. It's telling me that I should be focusing on the volumes between 500 and 1,000, plus another model that I chose before in the other screen. It's telling me that I should focus on the price range between 0 and 2, and I think it was 2 and 4. It just doesn't fit here, so we just put +1, okay? So the system is tracking how well am I doing in the last 15 trades. So the system is telling me in this case that in the last 15 trades, I seem to be following almost my plan every time for focusing on this range of price, okay? For the last 15 trades, yes, I have been able to place trades between this range of pricing, and for the last 15 trades, it seems like I have almost not been able to keep between this range of volume, which it's telling me that I'm not following the plan that I initially thought that I should be following. That helps you keeping track of where you should be focusing on, all right? So these are personally 2 of the widgets that I use every day, and I make sure, okay, am I following this plan? Because me personally, I tend to go out of my plan and say, okay, well, this stock is, even though it's priced at $9, I'm going to trade it. It's not in my plan, but I'm going to trade it because I see that it's spiking. So that tells me I'm not following the plan, and that will be marked here that I'm not following the plan. That's a way for me to keep accountability of what I'm doing right and wrong. Okay, so that's trade management. Trade management is still we're still tweaking this. So if you think you see an improvement, please let us know. Now, if I go here to the evaluator, it was built because, again, us as traders, we didn't know which setup was performing best for us. So we want to tell you in a way which setup or trading pattern is performing best for you. So in this case, I want to say, well, I trade contract winners and I trade slow afternoons and this one. So the system is going to start putting here into graph how well it's performing each one of them. So I can see, okay, well, definitely this pattern is performing better than this one. So that way you know which pattern you should be focusing on, all right?